Oh my gosh, that is Frank Cayabyab. What's your name, guys? Ryan Cayabyab.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 49th Commencement Ceremonies of Mindanao State University Iligan Institute of Technology. We are requesting everyone to stand for the processional to be led by the floor marshals and the college marshals, followed by the Institute Council. The Institute Council are composed of faculty members holding academic ranks of assistant professor, associate professor, and professor. Academic, Administration, and Finance Units, the Deans and Directors of Colleges, the Vice Chancellors, the MSU system officials, the regents of the university system, the institute registrar with the institute mace, the BOR secretary with the university mace, the chancellor, the university president, and the guest of honor. The colors, May we request everyone to please stand for the invocation and the singing of the national anthem to be led by the MSU-IIT Octava Chorale Society.
Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Lasciarnos camminare di amore. Let every Satan, let me so
At this point in time, we would like to acknowledge the officials on stage, the deans and directors, the Director of Culture and Arts, Professor Stephen Patrick C. Fernandez, the Director for Undergraduate Studies, Professor Ruben L. Abucayon, the Director of Graduate Studies, Professor Alita T. Rojas, the Dean of the College of Nursing, Professor Chloe D. Hondonero, the Dean of the College of Computer Studies, Professor Ernesto E. Impig, the Dean of the College of Business Administration and Accountancy, Professor Polaos M. Bari, the Dean of the College of Education, Professor Josefina M. Tabudlong, the Dean of the College of Arts and Social Sciences, Professor Marijoy T. Banawa, the Dean of the College of Engineering and Technology, Professor Edgar Alan A. Dunasco, the Dean of the College of Science and Mathematics, Professor Mark Nolan P. Confessor, the Vice Chancellors, the Vice Chancellor for Planning and Development, Professor Feliciano B. Alagao, the Vice Chancellor for Research and Extension, Professor Jinke B. Bornales, the Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Professor Franco G. Teves, the MSU system officials, Honorable Indira D. Tawantawan, Head Superintendent, MSU Lanao del Norte Agriculture College. Honorable Rashid M. Paca, Vice President for Planning and Development. Honorable Makabangkit P. Ati, Executive Vice President. The Regents of the University System, Honorable Osman D. Aragasi, the Secretary of the University and the Board of Regents. Honorable Hasmin P. Sarikala, Federation of MSU System Student Council's President, Student Regent. Honorable Santiago R. Evasco Jr., MSU Faculty Federation President, Faculty Regent. Honorable Roberto N. Lim, MSU Alumni Association President, Alumni Regent. The Institute Registrar, Professor Jocelyn P. Villela. The University President, Professor Habib W. Makaayong, and a guest of honor who will be formally introduced by the Institute Counselor, Professor Socarno D. Tanggol. Ladies and gentlemen, the Institute Counselor, Professor Socarno D. Tanggol.
Our speaker and guest of honor, the national artist for music, Ryan Cayabyab, the president of the MSU system, Dr. Habib Makaayong, members of the MSU Board of Regents, the Honorable Ansari P. Ali, Chancellor of MSU General Santos, the Honorable Santiago Ivasco Jr., Faculty Regent, the Honorable Roberto Lim, Alumni Regent, the Honorable Hasmin Sarikala, Student Regent, Dr. Makabangkit Piati, Executive Vice President, Honorable Rashid Paka, Vice President for Planning and Development, Dr. Indira Dimapuru Tawantawan, Head uh, of MSU LNAC, Honorable Usman Aragasi, Secretary of the Board and the University President, special guests for today, Marilu Morishigi from the MSU-IIT North American Chapter, from the MSU Alumni Chapter, Arlene Baldado, and the better half of Dr. Tawantawan, Said Tawantawan. The officials, faculty, and staff of this institute, the graduating class, all 2,494 of you, and to those who deserve as much attention on this day as those who are graduating, the parents and the guardians, good morning. Today marks another milestone in the history of this institute. From the dusty, rocky campus graduating only a handful of students half a century ago, to the campus you see today that graduates students by the thousands. MSU-IIT has indeed come a long way. In fact, just last year, the institute made it to the top 500 best universities in Asia list in the rankings released by the Quacquarelli Simmons or QS. MSU-IIT joins 7 other top Philippine universities to be represented in such a prestigious list and enjoys the distinction of being the only one from Mindanao. This inclusion in the QS World University Rankings, Asia 2019, is a clear affirmation of the Institute's role as one of today's leading universities in the Philippines. It is also affirmation of MSU-IIT's leadership in research and the transfer of knowledge to innovation and marketable technologies. As a true leading university, the Institute also strengthens its Culture and Arts Studies Center, a degree-granting center that is envisioned to parallel MSU-IIT's growth and excellence in the sciences, mathematics, and engineering. And our commencement speaker, ladies and gentlemen, comes to us from this humanizing aspect of education. It is thus my great honor and privilege today to introduce him to you. And I would like to begin by saying that he is not a politician. That must be music to many of your ears, given that we seem to have been inviting only those who are skilled in the art of politics, and not so much those who are skilled in the art of expressing or applying human creative abilities and imagination. Very proficient and a true master of his art, our guest of honor is considered a national treasure. And due to his versatility and multifacetedness, he plays many roles, like that of a composer, arranger, producer, music director, conductor, performance artist, television show host, music educator, and arts administrator. As music director, conductor, and accompanist, he has performed in the Lincoln, the Carnegie Hall, the Kennedy Center, the Washington Convention Center, the Shrine in Los Angeles, the Orpheum in Vancouver, and even at the Circus Maximus of Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. And he has worked in the same shows with some of the greatest entertainers in the world, like Sammy Davis Jr. and Frank Sinatra. Our guest has traveled as music director of various concerts in Southeast Asia, Australia, Germany, France, Spain, the Netherlands, Japan, and the United States. His musical output consists of masses, film and television scores, short symphonic works, 10 full-length Filipino musicals, a major opera, a violin concerto, ballets, solo and instrumental works, three one-man a cappella recordings, and scores of popular songs sung by top Filipino recording artists. He has produced top-selling and award-winning albums from the popular Filipino teen group Smoky Mountain to theater royalty Leah Salonga and the now defunct San Miguel Philharmonic Orchestra and the San Miguel Master Chorale. He also released a CD of his new works with a new exciting group of solo singers, collectively known as the Ryan Cayabyab Singers, as well as a new collection of his works, PDA Scholars Sing Cayabyab. Our commencement speaker worked previously as assistant professor in the Department of Composition and Theory at the University of the Philippines College of Music in Diliman. He was the executive and artistic director of the San Miguel Foundation for the Performing Arts from 2001 to 2006. In 1986, together with his wife, he established the Music School of Ryan Cayabyab, a school that specializes in developing outstanding performance artists, which trained a whole generation of young singer performers. Our guest also served as the head judge of the first season of Philippine Idol and headmaster of ABS-CBN's Pinoy Dream Academy. His works have received the major prizes in the Onassis International Cultural Competitions in 2001, the first Metro Manila Popular Song Festival in 1978, the first Soul Song Festival in 1978, the Voice of Asia Festival in 1992 in the former USSR, and the Tokyo Festival in 1993, as well as the New York Film and Television Awards in 1991. He is a TOIM awardee in 1978, a CCP Parangal Centennial sa Sining at sa Kultura awardee 1999, a Gawad CCP awardee 2004, a Lifetime Achievement awardee from Awit Awards and from Aliw Awards, a natatanging Gawad Buhay awardee from Field Stage, a, an MYX Magna awardee, and was given a papal award pro Ecclesia et Pontifice in 2013 for his invaluable contribution to sacred music literature. Our commencement speaker has won a total of 10 Best Movie Score awards from the various film award-giving bodies of the Philippines, 21 awards from the recording industry, plus countless gold awards for various commercial recordings, as well as a Lifetime Achievement Award from the recording industry in 1996. Ryan, Ryan Musikahan, the television show, has won a total of 14 awards as Best Television Musical Shows and for our guest of honor as Best Show Host. Excuse me. He is at present the executive director of the Philpop Music Fest Foundation, a foundation that promotes champions original Filipino music through the Philippine Popular Music Festival and other various projects. and he is also a board member of the Manila Symphony Orchestra and ang misyon at the president of the 3-decade-old music school of Ryan Cayabyab. Excuse me. For all the awards given to our commencement speaker, none could equal the Emmy he has received. Not the Emmy Award for television, but his wife, whose name is Emmy, and who bore him two children, Cristina Maria and Antonio Maria. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the epitome of the homegrown Filipino talent in the world arena of music. The composer bestowed with the National Artist title, the highest recognition given to individuals who have made significant contributions to the development of Philippine arts, Maestro Raimundo Cipriano Ryan Cayabyab.
Maraming salamat. Firstly, I would like to apologize to Sir Sukarno. Sobrang haba ng binasa niyo. And I'm almost speechless. So let me first greet the very important people on stage. Honorable Habib Makaayong, Honorable Sukarno Tanggol, sir. Honorable Anshan P. Ali, Santiago R. Evasco Jr., Honorable Roberto Lim, yes, Honorable Hasmin Sarikala, Babang Makabangkit P. Ali, sir. Honorable Rashid Bata, Honorable Indira Dimaporo Tawantawan, Honorable Usman Aragasi, Vice Chancellor Franco G. Tevez. There you are. Vice Chancellor Jinky Bornales, Vice Chancellor Feliciano B. Alagao, all the college deans and directors, and all the graduates, good morning to you. If all the excitement that I feel among you graduates could come in the form of a song, it will probably be, and I will warn you now that in my speech, I'll be singing some parts. Ano ba ang nais nyo? It will probably be, nais kong malibot ang mundo sa kanyang kasulok-sulukan. Nais kong makita ang paligid kong puno ng kagandahan. Nais kong makadama ng kakaibang damdamin kahit minsan man lang. Medyo mataas. Habang ako ay may buhay, wala nang hangarin pang tunay. Nais ko, ano ang nais nyo? What do you yearn for? What are you hungry for? Hindi pa kayo nag-breakfast. Most, if not all graduates here and everywhere are excited to start their lives after graduation. You want to experience everything, not just places, but also the many stories that you can live out across each of your lifetimes. You want your life to deepen and expand. This could include the promises of a good education, a meaningful job to help your family, a suitable partner, your own family to raise, and the means to raise them well. You have a wish list of what you want to have and become. That is a question to guide you for the road ahead. But I also want you to think about the things that you need to know that you cannot live without. What are these fundamental things? In my time, which is an old time ago, the answers were contained in a pyramid that was called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. This old knowledge listed these basic human needs as food, clothing, and shelter. At this day and age where life seems to be incomplete without technology, particularly cell phones, there is a joke going around that the fourth basic human need is Wi-Fi. There may be some truth to that since many people now have nomophobia. Nomophobia is the fear of not being able to use your smartphones. Food, clothing, and shelter are definitely human needs. But we know that eating, dressing up, and having a house are not the quintessential things that define being human. We are really defined by our need to create and the need of every human being to love and be loved. We cannot live without creating and loving. Whatever you took up in college, it prepared you to contribute to an extravaganza of creating that is happening every day in the world, everywhere in the world. Not just of things, but of knowledge, ways of doing, ways of producing. In college, my family thought that it was best that I contribute to society and my family by taking up accounting, a tool in business. So I took up accounting. But my musical nature, which was a gift from my mother who died when I was 6 years old, and from being raised in a house where music students enrolled in UP College of Music lived, we had 10 lady boarders. All of them were taking up music. This animated who I was with a power and joy that I could not ignore. I was my most genuine and better self when I was creating and doing music. It was a need that I could not live without. And I want to tell you what I have learned in a lifetime of creating music. Why I think music is not just a hobby. It is not just a course or mere entertainment or a field that people like me are uniquely attracted to. I want to tell you that regardless of what your field is, science, engineering, business, social sciences, social work, architecture, technology, music pens the signature of your soul. Kaya nga, magmula nung ako'y natutong umawit, naging makulay ang aking munting daigdig. Tila ilog pala ang paghihimig, kung malalim damdami pag-ibig, kung umapaw ang kaluluwa't tinig ay sadyang nanginginig kay ganda ng ating kay ganda. Ito ay atin, sariling atin at sa habang buhay, awitin natin. When scientists looked at the brains of people who are listening to music that they love, it is the same as when these people were eating the food of their desire. This means that when you're listening to music, the same notes that play in the brain cells of the people are the same as when you are enjoying the food you love. Durian. Do you like durian? Sinigang, inihaw na tuna. Mmm. What is more? Like food. Sinabi ko lang sa inyo, I just suggested it to you. And then suddenly, naglaway kayo. What is more is that even before the music we hear, even before we hear the music that we love, just knowing that we are about to hear it already fills our brains with natural chemicals that make us feel so blissful and inspired. This means you get to have a concert in your brain before you even listen to the music. These are the same chemicals that you release when you are the victor of a game, when you eat your favorite dish, or when you gaze at your mahal. It's the same. This is why you feel a powerful push from within you when you want to hear a certain song or you go to a concert of your favorite performer. But notice how the humans volunteer. You know, we don't only want to hear happy songs. We also want to hear sad songs. Narito ka, tumatangis sa iyong munting paraiso. Pagmasdan mo ang paligid nito, inaamag, inaagiw. I wrote that in 1978. None of you were born yet. Studies have shown that this kind of music gives us goosebumps and make us cry. Musical pleasures do not come in shapes that are only happy. Music is not definite and rigid. They're all mixed there. Love, nostalgia, longing, disappointment, regret, hope, among other emotions. Music scales the ups, the lows, the middles of your soul like no other language can. That is why music is not just entertainment or escape. Music is what we can process and therefore calibrate what happens to us. It is a form of inner hemming and hewing so we can understand ourselves and react to others in better, richer ways. Music is the language of your silent but animated soul. Hindi lang siya palumupi ng buhay. Bahagi siya ng ating kaluluwa. Artists have always known this to be true, but now the sciences have also found this to be irrefutable. Mindanao State University here in Iligan has had a long tradition of being focused on and excelling in science and engineering. I applaud that with my two hands. But now my spirit is also beaming to know that you have just opened a program in culture and arts studies. Tulungan niyo akong palakpakan niyo. I am beaming not only because music traditionally belongs to the arts, and this opens the door for music to make for a fuller humanity of everyone who studies or teaches here. It also is because 21st century challenges call for minds that cross disciplines, the sciences, technology, the arts, humanities, including ethics, which in turn would require empathy, compassion, and self-awareness and reflection. We now know that while science, engineering, and business are important in making our lives better and pushing economies to grow, it does not make for a complete life. Last January, many friends of mine, they got together and they gave me a tribute. It was called Ryan Musikwentuhan. So let me quote one of those who spoke and laid out the role of the arts this way. Open quotation. The power that artists unleash all find their way in our lives do not move stock markets or bank accounts. Instead, they take sublime paths. They reshape our souls so that we can bend and ride the seasons of our lives. That is the running debt we owe our artists. Without them, we will decay long before it is time. That is why kay ganda ng ating musika is the currency of the Filipino soul. Unquote. The arts and humanities fulfill a role that has no substitute, just like the other fields. The sciences, engineering, arts, and humanities are all connected. They are all there for us to make, they're all there to make for a fuller humanity and to help us and each other become better humans. Our brains are not divided into what can serve the sciences alone or the arts and humanities alone. That is a very big, fat myth. Our minds make the bridge across the many things that we come across in our experiences. Of course they do. They always have. One last powerful reason I want to share with you as to why we cannot live without music is because music is that invisible fabric that binds us all when we sing or hear one song together. That is why it is important to create community music in every scale, be it in barrio, provincial, regional, national, or even our multi-splendored passions of Filipinos, even in a pedestrian experience as riding the tricycle, the jeepney. Di pang taong nagtutulakan sa abilidang aking napagdaanan, nag-aabang na masasakyan patungo kung saan di ko malaman. Sa aking jeepney sinasakyan, mayroong natanaw na mama. Sa dinami-rami nagdaraan, ikaw pa ang nakita, may kasamang dalaga. Para, mama, dito na lang, bababa na ako. Kahit yun, may music, may kwento. Music will articulate the different ways we navigate our lives and each other. And this is a soulful currency that we can give each other. That is why there is deep, unequivocal reverence, despite our religion, our political and social differences in our nation, when the national anthem is played. And it is scientifically true that when we are listening to the same music, eventually our heartbeats become synchronized. We come deeper, we come home to a deeper, better selves in music. That is why music has a way of expressing what our collective soul yearns for, but cannot extract from debates. Next to silence, it is how we can listen to each other live. I hope that whatever you do after you graduate, whatever you do will be meaningful. May you always recognize that music was, is, and will always be with you. Be there too. Mabuhay kayong lahat at magandang umaga. Maraming salamat and congratulations to all of you.
Bringing in the plaque of appreciation and tokens for the guest speaker is the MSU-IIT Kalimulan Cultural Dance Troupe. The MSU-IIT Kalimulan Cultural Troupe is under the artistic direction of Professor Renabel O. Labadizos. The Mindanao State University Iligan Institute of Technology presents this plaque of appreciation to Maestro Raimundo Cipriano Ryan P. Cayabyab, National Artist for Music and Executive Director, PhilPop Music Fest Foundation, Incorporated, for the honor of his presence as commencement speaker during the 49th MSU Iligan Institute of Technology Commencement Ceremonies, given this 13th day of June 2019 in the city of Iligan. Signed, Sukarno D. Tanggol, Chancellor. Ay, no? Okay. Anak ko.
Sign na lang.
Ito lang. The invocation in the national anthem was led by the MSU-IIT Octava Choral Society under the baton of Maestro Ernesto Saldua Jr. At this point in time, they will render a special number. Ladies and gentlemen, the MSU-IIT Octava Choral Society.
Return to a land called Paraiso, a place where quiet river and no birds that fly over Paraiso. No space allows them to endure.
And if I could see a single bird, what a joy and shining bright. Birds that create a single song to be heard by the rest of the world.
I live in this land called Paraiso, in a house made of flowers and moss.
I
Learn to
learned
be
to be
free,
free,
Paraiso,
to claim anything I see.
thanks for my clothes, asking thanks for the gold.
When if emptiness were all I have, what a joy I never find to take someone else's coin and live in fear like the rest of the world.
Paraiso, Paraiso,
Help me make a stand.
Paraiso, Paraiso,
Take me by the hand.
Paraiso,
Make the world understand. I could see what a joy this land could expect some truth and hope and respect from the rest. And if empty hands were all I have, what a joy I never find to take someone else's coin and live in fear like the rest of the world.
Paraiso.
we make a stand. Paraíso, paraíso, take me by the hand. Paraíso, make the world understand. I could see what a joy this land could expect some truth and hope and respect from the rest. I could see what a joy this land could expect some truth and hope and respect from the rest.
Thank you, MSU-IIT Octava Choral Society. To present the Academic Leadership and Co-Curricular Awards is the Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Professor Franco G. Teves.
The Honorable Habib W. Macaayong, President of the Mindanao State University System. The Honorable Sukarno Di Tanggol, Chancellor of MSU Iligan Institute of Technology. Distinguished guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor and privilege to present to you the recipients of the various academic leadership and co-curricular awards and academic distinctions in the different degree courses as follows. Academic Leadership and Co-Curricular Awards, 16. For the academic distinctions, 599 cum laude. 126 magna cum laude. 4 summa cum laude. I would like to read their names as follows. Lynette Joy A. Lepau, summa cum laude, Bachelor of Science in Accountancy with a grade point average of 1.9482. Alexa Marie Revelo, summa cum laude, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science with a grade point average of 1.19355. Nika B. Abellana, summa cum laude, Bachelor of Science in Biology, major in General Biology, with a grade point average of 1.15179. And Jose Al D. Norde Jr., summa cum laude and the Institute Valedictorian. Bachelor of Arts in Political Science with a grade point average of 1.11234. And now the Mindanao State University Alumni Association will give a special award to the Institute Leadership Awardee. May I request Ms. China May K. Lagindab, our Institute Leadership Awardee, to please come upstage and receive the award from the alumni regent, the Honorable Roberto N. Lin. Congratulations.
To present candidates for graduation is the Chancellor, Professor Sukarno D. Tanggul, and to confer the titles and degrees is the President of MSU System, Professor Habib W. Makaayong.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present 2,494 candidates for graduation from MSU Iligan Institute of Technology this second semester, academic year 2018-2019, with the various titles and degrees from the different colleges of the institute as follows. Graduate Studies. Office of the Graduate Studies, Doctor of Philosophy in Sustainable Development Studies. Master in Sustainable Development Studies. Graduate Diploma in Sustainable Development Studies. College of Science and Mathematics, Doctor of Philosophy in Biology. Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics. Doctor of Philosophy in Physics. Master of Science in Biology. Master of Science in Marine Biology. Master of Science in Environmental Science. Master of Science in Chemistry. Master of Science in Mathematics. Master of Science in Statistics. Master of Applied Statistics. Master of Science in Physics. College of Engineering and Technology. Doctor of Engineering in Civil Engineering. Doctor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Master of Science in Civil Engineering. Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. College of Arts and Social Sciences. Doctor of Philosophy in Filipino. Doctor of Philosophy in Language Studies. Master of Arts in English Language Studies. Master of Arts in Filipino. Master of Arts in Sociology. Master in History. Certificate of Governmental Management. College of Education. Master of Arts in Education. Reading. Master of Science in Education. Biology. Chemistry. Mathematics. Master of Science in Physical Education. College of Business Administration and Accountancy. Master of Business Management. College of Computer Studies. Master of Science in Computer Applications. Master of Science in Computer Science. Master in Information Technology. From the College of Science and Mathematics. Bachelor of Science in Biology. Major in General Biology. Major in Zoology. Major in Marine Biology. Major in Botany. Bachelor of Science in Chemistry. Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. Bachelor of Science in Statistics. Bachelor of Science in Physics. From the College of Engineering and Technology. Bachelor of Science in Ceramics Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering.
Oh, isa ra.
Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Electronics Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Metallurgical Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Mining Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Engineering Technology. Bachelor of Science in Engineering Technology Management. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Automation and Mechatronics. Chemical Engineering Technology. Automotive Engineering Technology. Earth Moving Services and Management. Electrical Engineering Technology. Electrical Machineries. Electrical Power Production and Distribution. Heating, ventilating, and air conditioning and refrigerating engineering technology. Industrial automation and control engineering technology. Mechanical engineering technology, major in manufacturing and fabrication, major in mechanical and maintenance. Material science and engineering technology, major in process technology, major in laboratory technology, and a 2-year industrial automation maintenance technology. From the College of Arts and Social Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Bachelor of Arts in English, Bachelor of Arts in Filipino, Bachelor of Arts in History, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. From the College of Education, Bachelor of Elementary Education, major in English, major in Health and Science. Bachelor of Physical Education, School Physical Education. Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Biology, major in Chemistry, major in General Science, in MAPE, in Mathematics, Physics, Technology and Livelihood Education. College of Business Administration and Accountancy, Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Economics, major in Entrepreneurial Marketing, Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management. From the College of Computer Studies, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, major in Software Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Information Systems, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, major in Database Systems, major in Multimedia Systems, Bachelor of Science in Electronics and Computer Technology, major in Communication Systems, major in Embedded Systems, Electronics Engineering Technology, major in Computer Electronics, and the last but not the least, from the College of Nursing, for your consideration, Mr. President.
by virtue of the powers bestowed upon me by the Republic of the Philippines and by the Board of Regents of the Mindanao State University, I do hereby confer upon you your degrees, diplomas, and certificates granted by your colleges and departments upon completion of all the requirements with all the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Let us give an applause to the graduates and to the people behind the fulfillment of their respective degrees. To give the class valedictory address is summa cum laude Bachelor of Arts in Political Science graduate from the College of Arts and Social Sciences is Jose Al D. Norbe Jr.
To our guest speaker, National Artist for Music, Mr. Raimundo Cayabyab, MSU System President Habib Makaayong, members of the Board of Regents, Chancellor Sukarno Tanggol, MSU System and IIT officials, faculty and staff, our beloved parents and families, my fellow graduates, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am greatly honored and exalted to speak at this remarkable occasion, serving as the embodiment of more than 2,400 graduates whose hard work, diligence, and perseverance had paid off. The great poet Robert Frost has written about the road not taken, the road less traveled by. To tread upon it may seem a daunting task, but we graduates, with the unwavering support of some people, had just taken that road. And today, we have reached its endpoint. And for that, we should be truly proud and happy. Being the first institute valedictorian to have come from the College of Arts and Social Sciences and being one of its first two summa cum laude is a victory I share not only with my own college but also with the entire institute. More than a prize for individual effort, such an award for me is a testament of our collective pursuit for excellence instead of mediocrity, of reaching for more instead of settling for less. The most visible mark of an IIT graduate. That being said, I wish to talk about a couple of traits that is said to define an IITian, even after he or she leaves this institute. Excellence and holistic development. Humans marvel at excellence in all fields of discipline since the dawn of time. From the enduring strength and superior block formation of the Great Pyramid of Giza, the lasting literary value of the plays of William Shakespeare, to the revolutionary scientific and medical breakthroughs, and the ever-progressing features of smartphones. We all have wondered at those accomplishments demonstrating human excellence. Excellence propelled the advancement of human civilization. And for that reason, excellence is not only important, but also indispensable. But equally indispensable is our continuing quest for holistic development. While it encompasses many forms, I would focus on what I think is the most critical, the development of both the mind and the heart, intelligence tempered with conscience. The same ideal my college, CAS, stands for. I believe intelligence tempered with conscience happens when we recognize that we are part of a bigger community, using excellence by considering first how it would affect other people. Because while excellence enabled us to move forward, it also allowed us to move backward. The excellent scientists that discovered revolutionary breakthroughs are the same minds that formulated the powerful atomic bomb, almost erasing two Japanese cities from the map. The excellent engineers that constructed durable structures of all kinds are the same minds that designed Germany's extermination camps during World War II, claiming the lives of millions of Jews. The excellent lawyers that seek for justice are the same minds that put the innocents to jail and the guilty to the streets. Indeed, as one of my professors would always say in class, the greatest mind is capable of doing the greatest good or the greatest evil. An excellent mind can be easily consumed by hatred, envy, indifference, and greed. If not tempered with conscience, it can turn the good into bad, the beneficial into dangerous, and the harmless into destructive. Holistic development then becomes a necessity. The challenge, therefore, is not to pick one over the other, but to strike a happy balance between the two. Not only doing something because we think it is best for us, but also because it is best for society. Excellence allows us to live well, but excellence plus holistic development allows us to live with meaning. We have all demonstrated excellence as proven by the degrees we earn today. This quest for excellence wouldn't have been possible and easy to bear without the assistance of individuals who believe in our abilities and in the excellence we can attain. At this point, allow me to thank personally the people whose selfless deeds enabled me to walk until the end of the college road. I thank my beloved parents, especially my mother, who is also an IITian. We are not from Mindanao. I am from Cavite. My mother wanted me to study in MSU-IIT for its affordable, quality education. So she brought me here. Thank you, Mama and Papa, for always giving your excellent efforts to provide me with all my needs and for inspiring me to perform well in class. And to every parent and guardian of every graduate here whose consistent, tireless efforts help us to hurdle financial and emotional constraints comfortably, thank you very much. I thank all my teachers and mentors who serve as my parents at this institute. In particular, the members of the Political Science Department, whose competence and dedication nurtured a learning environment where knowledge was imparted, minds were sharpened, and character was molded. And to all the teachers who serve as our mentors in this institute, thank you very much. I thank my allies, in particular, the MSU-IIT Debate Varsity, my classmates, my friends, and the woman who holds my heart. The ones complete strangers I have now built relationships with. In them, I have found help and moral support, making college life 10 times easier. Without them, reaching my achievements today would have been next to impossible. And for that, thank you very much. Appreciation is also extended to the people whose names I haven't mentioned, but who, in one way or another, rendered unflinching support for the success of my studies. Finally, I thank our dakilang pamantasan. Napoleon Bonaparte used to say that ability is nothing without opportunity. MSU-IIT gave us that opportunity, attracting students like me who came all the way from Cavite. Graduates, it is our utmost obligation to ensure that such opportunity won't be put into waste by using the best of our abilities to give back to the community in our own ways. I would like to end my speech with an observation. I once attended an inside the campus lecture on the practice of law, where the speaker was a lawyer. At the end of his speech, one student asked, "Did your undergraduate course make you a better lawyer?" The speaker replied, "It did not make me a better lawyer. It made me a better person." When you are a better person, then you become a better lawyer, not the other way around. This reminded me that the essence of having a degree is more than just becoming a person stuck with knowledge. Rather, it is becoming an individual filled with values, a sense of morality, empathy, and integrity. And so, I say to my fellow graduates, let us strive to be what Einstein called individuals with values, a person with a sense of right and wrong, who is able to feel what others have experienced, and who perseveres to be righteous, despite being surrounded by the opportunity to stray from righteousness. Only then can we become truly excellent in our chosen fields of endeavor. This may we never forget while on the end of the college road we stand, steadfast and optimistic, as we soar towards excellence, holistic development, and beyond. Daghang salamat, MSU-IIT.
Jose Aldi Norbert Jr. is also awarded a Rose Gold University Watch from the University Watches for achieving the highest honor as Summa Cum Laude and Institute Valedictorian of MSU-IIT Class 2019. The award will be given by the Director for the Office of Alumni Relations and Placement, Professor Julius M. Toralba, and Mr. Boji L. Flores, Chief Operating Officer of University Watches. To lead the graduates for their graduation song, may we call the Institute Music awardee, a graduate of Bachelor of Physical Education, major in School Physical Education from the College of Education, Anne Monette Duplon.
Know if I can go farther from where I am. If I don't push myself to make my dreams do come true. 4 years we fought and struggled, it shook my brain and spirit. This time I deserve a break, even just a smile. Mama, look at me, know that same loving care. What I've become is the fruit of what you sowed. Papa, thank you for the many sacrifices. Your guidance and patience made me who I am. I'm now ready and prepared to praise the world. I'm ready to be world class, armed with the knowledge from IIT. I'm ready to go beyond. I'm now ready and prepared to praise the world. I'm ready to be world class, armed with the knowledge from IIT. I'm ready to go beyond. To my friends who accepted me for who I am. The years we shared together, the laughter and the tears. I'll never forget it while you are tattooed in my heart. And thank God I have you guys to always complete my day. And how can I forget my thoughtful mom and sir? The tireless nurturing helped me fulfill my dreams. About to my institution, IIT. I take pride to tell the world I am from IIT. I'm now ready and prepared to face the world. I'm ready to be world class, armed with the knowledge from IIT. I'm ready to go beyond. I'm now ready and prepared to face the world. I'm ready to be world class, armed with the knowledge from IIT. I'm ready to go beyond. I'm now ready and prepared to face the world. I'm ready to be world class, armed with the knowledge from IIT. I'm ready to go beyond. I'm now ready and prepared to face the world. I'm ready to be world class, armed with the knowledge from IIT. I'm ready to go beyond. I'm now ready and prepared to face the world. I'm ready to be world class, armed with the knowledge from IIT. I'm ready to go beyond. Oh, I made it. Oh, thank you, IIT. I take pride to tell the world I am from IIT. Oh, I made it. Oh, thank you, IIT. I take pride to tell the world I am from IIT. I take pride to tell the world from MSU-IIT.
To lead the graduates for the oath taking is MSU Alumni Association President and the Alumni Regent is Honorable Roberto N. Lim.
Thank you, Minnie. Uh, Good morning, class 2009. 2019, sorry. I was just testing your hearing, your memory. I am not as skilled as your commencement speaker today, the eminent songwriter and composer Ryan Cayabyab. So let us recite the alumni pledge. Sorry, maestro, without any music. But let's do this with feeling. At saka, repeat after me. Do not read after me. Ang daming cum laude, magna cum laude. So please put down your codigo, okay? Repeat after me. Please raise your right hand. I state your name. Having graduated from Mindanao State University Iligan Institute of Technology, do solemnly pledge that I shall fulfill my duties and responsibilities as a member of the Mindanao State University Alumni Association, to the best of my ability and endeavor, and all honesty and dedication. In so doing, I shall protect as well as promote the interest and welfare of the association and its members, in allegiance to its constitution and bylaws. I further promise to remain loyal to the association and to the university at all times. And I finally pledge that I shall help my alma mater to the best of my capabilities to enable her to attain her noble mission of a nation that is truly free, united and progressive, and which is truly committed to service to God and to the Filipino people. So help me God. Congratulations, alumni. Hep, hep.
For the pledge of loyalty to the alma mater, may we call the summa cum laude and class salutatorian from the College of Science and Mathematics, Bachelor of Science in Biology major in General Biology graduate, Nika B. Abeliana.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. In grateful recognition of the opportunities afforded me by the Mindanao State University Iligan Institute of Technology and the Republic of the Philippines, I hereby pledge to dedicate myself to the continuing search for truth and knowledge, to strive for the improvement of the common man, to discipline my will so as to elevate and preserve high moral and spiritual life, all for the service of my country, humanity, and God.
We would like to request everyone to stand in the singing of the university hymn with the MSU-IIT Octava Choral Society.
Sila isang tulad mo nasa iwanan ng pag-asa ng mahirap
The 49 commencement ceremonies has come to an end. Our warmest congratulations to the graduates and families with us today. We are requesting everyone to please stand for the recessional.